Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you are here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of my subscribers and to let you know that I really do appreciate you. So for today, I have a weekly spread for Aquarius. This is May 11th through May 17th for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. I also wanted to let you know that there's an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are two ways to purchase the extended. You can either pay for each one through PayPal, or you can join us over on Patreon and get access to all of my extendeds for one monthly price. The information on how to do so and the link for the Patreon is in the description box below. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, we're going to start this reading this week with these love notes cards. Okay, this is the no communication edition, so we're going to see what your person wants to say to you. So this is for Aquarius Spirit, 11 through 17 May, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. For Aquarius Spirit, 11 through 17 May, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Okay, what does their person want to say to them, Spirit? Okay, we got one card. It says, babe, I love you. I want to be with you. Okay, see that? Okay. Okay, so now we're going to move to tarot. For Aquarius here, 11 to 17 May, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Aquarius Spirit, 11 to 17 May, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Okay, okay. Your overall energy for this reading is going to be the Ace of Coins, okay? This is normally the Ace of Pentacles. It's talking about, you know, new beginnings. It can talk about a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. The card that represents you is the Five of Coins. So this is saying that, you know, you feel left out in the cold, okay? Then when it comes to the card representing your person, we have the Hermit and we have the Nine of Swords. So it's split. So the Nine of Swords is talking about worry. Your person is worrying about the connection. And then we have the Hermit. They're going within, having self-reflection, self-introspection. All right? So the energy between the two of you is the Tower. So this is Scorpio energy. It's talking about, you know, a reckoning, a change happening. Because remember when I just read you yesterday, your love and money for the last, to the end of the year. You need to go back and watch that if you didn't watch that. It came out yesterday evening. So when I read for you, it was saying that a Tower moment was coming, okay? So that there's going to be a change in the state of, and it's not going to be for everybody, because some people hear me say that and then they want to say, oh, it's, you know, you said, and I'm like, no, I said some of you. I didn't say all of you, because everybody is not in the same spot when it comes to this reading, okay? Any reading I do, everybody's going to be at a different point, okay? Nobody's going to be at every person that I read for is not going to be at the same spot in the reading, okay? All right, so then we've got let me see how I want to do this. Okay, let me move this to the side. All right, we're going to start by clarifying this Five of Coins, okay? Your card for feeling left out in the cold. Why is the Five of Coins here, please, Spirit? If this bothers you, please turn down your volume. Okay, we got two cards. We got the Five of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so you are feeling left out in the cold with this Five of Coins. It's normally Five of Pentacles. It can also talk about, you know, ghosting. So like I said, you were ghosted. And we've got these two clarification cards, okay? Five of Wands, which is just talking about the tables turning. You're going to have inner and outer conflict because you're going to have competition, you know, for your hand. Not you being in competition, but your person having to compete for your hand. And then we got the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is talking about like you waiting. Like I said, you planted your seeds, you're waiting for those seeds to blossom, is what this is saying. All right. And people don't like to hear me say, like the cross watchers that come on Aquarius readings and other readings, they don't like to hear me say compete, but that's what Spirit is saying. So, you know, you have free will. You can do whatever it is you want to. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. But I feel like if this is your person, you really want your person, you walked away from your person, then, I mean, this is what it is. Either you're going to do what you got to do to get them back, or you're not. That's the choice. Okay? All right. So now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the Hermit and the Nine of Swords here. Okay? Why is the Hermit here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 2 cards for the Hermit. We've got the Six of Pentacles and we have the Strength card. So, Hermit, this is Virgo energy. It could represent the older person, okay? But it doesn't have to. Your person may be the older person, but, you know, they don't have to be. With the Hermit, it is talking about, you know, your person is going within, having self-reflection, self-introspection. They're taking a look at themselves because, like I tell you all the time, they know that they cannot come back to you the way that they were, okay? Because they were the runner in the connection. And so because of that, they have to look deep within. And so let me tell you this. A lot of people keep saying, well, not a lot of people. Some people keep saying that this is the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah, it is, because this is a spiritual awakening. And a spiritual awakening does not happen overnight. A spiritual awakening can take months. It can take weeks. It can take years, okay? Well, actually, once you start down the path of spiritual awakening, it's forever, basically. It's for the rest of your life. Okay? It doesn't ever stop. But what I'm saying, for the two of you to come together, it could take a long time, because it depends upon where you are, the type of work you're trying to do on yourself, how fast you go, all of that kind of stuff, when Spirit feels like you're ready. All right? And so in the reading that I did yesterday, you know, there was, like, in a specific month, like I said, you have to watch it, but there was a couple of months that talked about union between you and your person. But like I said, it's not going to apply to everybody, because everybody is not on the same part of the journey. Everybody's not on the same part of this spiritual awakening. So you got to understand that, okay? The Spirit gave you a month. Spirit told you this stuff, but you got to understand it may not apply to you, okay? Just because this is a collective reading and some of it resonates, it doesn't mean that everything that comes out of my mouth is going to apply to every single person that I read for, okay? Some people, I don't know if they understand that or not, okay? All right, so like I said, with the Hermit, it's talking about, like I said, your person going within, having self-reflection and self-introspection, okay? So they're working on themselves with this Leo card, Strength energy, okay? It's saying that, you know, they're trying to build up their courage in order to come back towards you. Because like I said, a lot of you, your person feels some kind of way because they, you know, they put their foot in their mouth. They stepped, you know, they stepped wrong. And so now they got to come back towards you. And so, like I said, it's going to take a lot of guts for them to do that. So it's going to take time for them to build themselves up. And then with the Six of Pentacles, this could talk about where they were breadcrumbing you, and now they're wanting to make amends for that. Now they want to have reciprocity or equal give and take, okay? Or this could mean that your person right now is breadcrumbing you. That's why I tell you, pull back and work on yourself, because you don't deserve this type of treatment. You don't deserve this, okay? Like I said, I don't care if you loving yourself the way you should or not, you still don't deserve to be treated like this, Aquarius, okay? But like I said, it's up to you. You teach people how to treat you. If someone is treating you like this and you still coming towards them, you got to turn around and look at yourself. Let's be honest, because you know I'm finna, you know, every time I talk to you, I got to pull it out. I got to tell you, okay? You got to turn around and look at yourself, because you got to ask yourself, why do you feel like this type of treatment is okay? Why do you feel like it's okay? I don't care how much you love somebody. Why do you feel like it's okay for somebody to treat you like this? Because it's not. Like I tell you, Aquarius, you know, you're diamonds, but I can tell you that all day long. But if you don't believe it, then you're not going to act accordingly, and you're going to get this type of stuff like this. You know, like I said, I'm not saying, I keep trying to tell y'all that this is a situation where the person is doing what they're supposed to do because it's supposed to wake you up, okay? It's supposed to get you to pull back and look at yourself and say, oh shit, you know, like, what's going on with me? Why am I accepting this? Why is this behavior okay? But I feel like sometimes when you're stuck in something and that's all you've known and that's all you've been through, maybe you may not know that, you know, this is jacked up. Okay, so maybe that's why I'm here, to tell you that it's jacked up. I'm not laughing at you, okay? Like I said, you know that I laugh at the shit I say. I'm not laughing at you. Because like I said, we all going through this, all right? But you got to take a look at this. You got to ask yourself some hard questions, Aquarius, and ask yourself why this is okay. Like I said, because it's not. It's not. It's not okay for you to treat yourself like this, and it damn sure ain't okay for anybody else to treat you like this. So a lot of this keeps coming up because Spirit is trying to get you to see some things, okay? And to reiterate some things for you to really understand what this is about. Because like I said, this is about you at the end of the day. Like I said, we all want love. We all want to be in a relationship. I want to be in a relationship. You want to be in a relationship. We all do, okay? But it's about ourselves first and foremost. Because like I said, let me tell you this. A lot of you, this is not your, a lot of this is not necessarily your fault. We've talked about this before, I feel like, because you may have had caregivers that did know better, okay? That were not able to teach you the proper way to be. Because like I said, you know, we don't come here with manuals. You know, people want to argue me in the comments or whatever. We don't come here with manuals, okay? Like I said, we all here trying to learn. We all here trying to do the best we can. So sometimes you're stuck in a loop and you don't even realize it's a loop because it's normal to you, okay? And what is normal to you, sometimes you got to get around other situations to realize, or for somebody to tell you or somebody to show you, for you to realize that, oh shit, this is not normal, okay? So if you got somebody that's breadcrumbing you, if you got somebody, like I said, I don't care who it is, if it's your damn twin, your soulmate, your twin soul, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. If you have somebody that is being abusive to you in any way, or devaluing you in any way, you got to cut them off. You got to cut them off, Aquarius. And until you do, you ain't learning no damn lessons. Okay? Because like I said, you and your well-being should be first and foremost in your life. You and your well-being. Because like I said, there's 7 billion people on this planet. If you don't end up with your twin, trust me, you're going to end up with somebody if you do your work. Because like I said, Spirit is going to make sure that they reward you. All right? And like I said, if your person can't get it together and they still doing shit like this Six of Pentacles, because like I told you, Six of Pentacles can also talk about breadcrumbing. I feel like it's saying, for the most part, that your person wants to have, you know, a relationship, you know, with equal give and take. But this card can also, I'm also getting breadcrumbing vibes from some of y'all, okay? And like I said, people talk to me and they tell me their stories all the time. And I hear all kinds of crazy stuff. And if your person is being abusive to you in any way, you just need to drop it and walk the fuck away. It don't need to be no thing where you're trying to, what is the word? Where you're trying to romanticize it and make it to, you know, make it be, you know, make that square peg fit in that round hole. You need to walk away. Focus on yourself and let Spirit send you somebody that is worthy, that's going to treat you the way that they deserve to, you know, the way that you deserve to be treated. Okay? Because like I said, this stuff, this is like the weirdest fucking relationship I've ever run across in my years. And I've been here for a while. So the things that are happening and the things that are going on, like I said, everything is playing out the way that it's supposed to play out. But you got to get some self-esteem. You gotta get you some self-esteem. If you don't have any, you gotta build it up and get yourself together, okay? Because you don't need to be putting up with this. But like I said, you gotta focus on yourself. You need to have a love affair with yourself. That may sound, crazy to some of y'all, but it don't sound crazy to me. Because like I said, I want to get it to the point where I just, where first and foremost, I want to be with myself first and foremost. I want that to be the most important person I want to be with, and then everything else can come after that. Because I had like an epiphany today that, like for instance, I'm going through D-Knots, right? So I have the past few days though, since I started back reading, the past few days have been pretty good, okay? So that's why I'm kind of like catching up a little bit on the reading and stuff like this, and your reading is coming out on Monday like it's supposed to. But I just realized what Spirit was trying to tell me this morning, what they were trying to let me know, because I always was just like kind of afraid to go through D-Knots because, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, D-Knots, Dark Night of the Soul. I was afraid to go through D-Knots because I didn't want it to kill my love for reading, because I love to read tarot. I love it. It's like one of the things that I love the most in the world, and I'm sure y'all can tell, right? So I was afraid that the D-Knots, because when you go through D-Knots, when you go through Dark Night of the Soul, you get to the point where you don't give a fuck about nothing. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not, like I said, I'm not censoring. We just gonna talk. We a bunch of collective adults talking, okay? You just get to the point where you don't give a fuck about nothing. Some days I lay in the bed. I'm gonna explain a little bit about the D-Knots that I'm going through. It may be different for everybody, okay? Everything I say may not happen to you, but I'm just telling you what my experience has been, okay? So it's like I can't seem to get, because I'm a normally a driven and ambitious person, okay? Because you see all those of you that been hanging with me for months, or hanging with me since the beginning, since I started in August of last year, y'all know I am a pretty, like I said, workaholic. I suffer from being a workaholic because I love to read. I love to do this, and I will just sit and read for hours. And Spirit used to have to stop me. They used to have to like literally be like, you need to stop reading. Like they would do things to just be like, no, you're not going to read today, to make me take the day off so that I would stop reading. Let me put these cards down. So now going through D-Knots, I was afraid, because this is one of the ways that I define myself, is as a tarot card reader. And so, like I said, some days going through this D-Knots, I sit in the damn bed when I wake up, and I don't want to get out of the damn bed. I just don't be giving a fuck about nothing, if you really want me to be honest. Like I said, because this is like a spiritual depression. It's not a regular depression, okay? Because I've been through that too, all right? It's not regular depression, because I can tell. Because I've been through a depression enough to know, clinical depression, to know the difference between the two, okay? And it's like depression in that you don't care about nothing, but it's not like depression, because like a lot of times when I would go through depression, I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. It was like certain things. I didn't have an appetite, all that kind of stuff. So it's not like that with D-Knots. It's just, you just realize, you start that question, why the fuck am I here? Why am I here on this earth? What is the point? What is the purpose? And then, like I said, you start to not to give a fuck about nothing. Even things that you dearly love, you start to just be like, oh, I just don't care. Some days I just be like, you know what? I don't care. And so that's why your readings would be late, because this feeling would come over me like, I don't care. I don't care about reading no cards today, because I will feel like shit. And I won't want, like I said, I don't want to read for y'all when I feel like that, because I don't ever want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I got to fix myself. I got to get not fix myself, but I got to be on point to be on point for y'all. That's what I feel like. You know, it's not just about y'all. It's about me too. And so what Spirit was trying to pretty much tell me, because I digress. I went way the hell off with that. What Spirit was trying to get me to understand was, I realized this morning that this don't matter. You know, this don't matter. It don't matter because I'm still trying to use outside things to define happiness on the inside. And like I said, happiness comes from the inside. So Spirit is trying to get me to see it don't matter if you read cards or not. You can still be fucking happy. That's what they're trying to get me to see. Okay? And so I was just like, okay, I got it. I mean, I already understood that, you know, that thought. I already understood that. But I was able to tie it together this morning and realize that what they were trying to tell me, that it means the cards too. It means anything. That I don't need anything in order to be happy. Because I am my soul. And like I said, once your soul come through, you're not going to be caring about this person. I'm just going to tell you straight up. You're not going to be caring about the person. You'll be like, it's not a thing where you don't love them anymore, or you don't want to be with them. It's just like you good if you with them, and you good if you're not. And that's the point I'm trying to get you to. I want you to be like that. I don't want you to be here obsessing. I don't want you to be running after somebody who ain't fucking treating you right. I don't want that. I want that if you're going to be with this person, that they going to come back to you the fucking right way and be the damn person that you deserve, and that you going to be the Empress and they going to be Nine of Pentacles, or you both going to be Empress, or one going to be the Emperor, whatever you want to call it. You both going to be in the energy where you bring in 100%. That's what I want for you. I don't want you to be, you know, running after somebody who clearly, you know, because of the energy. And like I said, it's because of the energy. Like I said, this thing is just weird. It's really strange. It's really difficult to explain sometimes. And it's really difficult to, because I want to explain it to you like a regular relationship, but I can't, because the things that are happening don't happen most times in regular relationships, or if they do, there's a reason why, and you can fix it. But with this, the only way you can fix it is by focusing on you, and that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Like I said, y'all don't need none of this fucking shit to be happy. You don't need none of it. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. You don't need it. All you need is yourself and your self-love. But you have to do the work and cultivate that relationship with yourself, Aquarius. You got to do that. You got to see yourself as, like I said, the done daughter. You got to see yourself as diamonds. You have to do it. I can tell you all day long. And even if you picking up what I'm putting down, you can know it intellectually and still not know it if you're not putting it into practice. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. Okay? So if this person is not treating you the way you deserve to be treated, there's nothing you can do physically to make them do that. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You have to pull back and focus on yourself, because when you do that, you show your soul, you show the universe, you show spirit that you putting yourself first. And this shit here is not going to fly if it don't come right. That's what you pretty much saying. Okay? So you gotta, that's why I keep telling you this. That's why every week is we reading the same thing. But I know y'all get it, because most of y'all ain't saying that. It'll be a one-off person here and there that will say the stuff. Because those are the people that's looking for the tarot card readers that just read the cards. And you know that ain't me. So that's why I have to let them know I don't just read the cards. So if that's what you're looking for, you have to go somewhere else, because I am here to give you other information as well. It ain't just this. So listen to what I'm saying, Aquarius, okay? I want you to have what you want. I want you to be in love. I want you to have all those things. I want you to have 10 of cups, but you're not going to get 10 of cups with this relationship unless you work on yourself and fix the things that you need to fix and heal the things that you need to fix. Spirit wants you to be a whole being. Okay, not whole meaning that right now you're incomplete. I'm not saying that. I'm saying whole as in to get rid of these things that are weighing you down and not making you feel unfulfilled in life. That's what I'm talking about. Spirit wants you to get rid of all that shit, because we carry all this crap around like baggage. Okay, because I know I had a few what you want to call it, cruise ships full of baggage behind me. I know I had some. So like I said, you got to do shadow work. You got to go back and heal these things. You got to go back and do these things. Like I said, watch them healing videos. If you haven't watched those healing videos, down in the description box, they're the first 2 links. But you need to look at those things. You got to do this work. It's not easy. It sucks. It's going to take you someplace you don't want to go. But like I said, when you do this work, you're doing it for, if you heal it right, you're doing it for the last time. You're not going to have to do it anymore. And only stuff you'll have to do from now on are the things that are happening, now, that are happening currently, that you need to take care of. But you will know how to heal it and how to work through it faster, because you've done it before with the stuff in the past. And so, like I said, your life changes. It's like every time you go back and fix something from the past, the person that you are now becomes different. Okay? And so you just keep going. But you gotta know, Aquarius, that you the goddamn empress. I don't care if you male or female. You are the empress. You are not a little page, or I'm trying to just tell you in tarot card terms. You're not a little page, or you're not somebody insignificant. You are a good person. You are someone who deserves to have the type of relationship you want to have, but you got to have the relationship with yourself first. That's what I'm telling you. It starts with you. You love yourself. If you don't love yourself, you'll never have the type of relationship you want to have. Even if you decide you don't want to be with your twins. Because see, some people thinking, oh, well, I'm just going to skip this person and I'm going to go and find me a soulmate and this and this and that. Okay, you can do that, because it's free will. Everybody can do what they want to do. But what I'm trying to tell you is, even if you go off and find somebody else, it may be a normal relationship, but you're still not going to get what you want, because you didn't do the work to heal yourself. It's still a cycle that has to be closed, whether or not you end up with your twin or not, is what I'm trying to get you to understand. It is something you have to do for yourself regardless. If your goal is for you to end up with somebody in a good relationship, because you got things that you need to take a look at. All right, because like I said, we all going through this life. You're not going to get through this life without things happening to you. Even if you grew up in the most well-adjusted home there was, you still could go outside to other people outside and things happen to you. Because this is just life. You're not going to be here without learning your lessons. So, like I said, I went way off course with this. We like 24 minutes in. Let me go and look. And we ain't even like really got into the reading. But anyway, that's why I'm telling you. That's why this keeps showing up like this. Because we are going through an awakening. And this is not something. This is not what I read. What Spirit gives me to read is not something like some of those other readers where they take specific questions and they talk about it or whatever. I read mostly for like the twins, and it could be some people that are in a soulmate relationship or whatever. I read for that. For the people going through spiritual awakening, basically, is who I'm reading for. So for those of you who don't understand what's going on, now you know. Okay? So like I said, your person is going within. They're trying to figure out, heal themselves and fix what they feel like is the issue, because they know they can't come back to you like this. They know something is wrong, okay? They know they got some things to deal with, just like you know what your shit is. You know what your major stuff is, okay? So the second card is the 9 of Swords. It's talking about worry, all right? They're worrying about this connection. So let me see what Spirit is, what the clarification cards are for this. Why is the 9 of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 2 cards. We have 9 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so Like I said, Nine of Swords, this is talking about stagnation. It's talking about worry, fear, nightmares, sleepless nights, crying, all those things. Your person is, you know, blowing this out of proportion in their mind. They're blowing it up to be something big. They want you back really badly. Like I said, they want you just as badly as you want them. But you got blocks. You got blocks in between the two of you, because Spirit is keeping y'all apart so that you can heal yourselves. Because let me tell you this, I hear stuff from people who have gotten together with their person, and they all say the same thing. It was beautiful in the beginning, and then all of a sudden it just went to hell. And then the triggers and the things that are happening between the two of you, it can get really ugly. And like I said, you don't need to be going through that kind of stuff if you don't have to. If you've been around your person and the triggers have happened, you know what I'm talking about, okay? Because your person is a mirror for you to see what you need to work on, and you're a mirror for them to see the same thing, okay? But for those of you who haven't, you know, been in close proximity with your twin and stuff like that, and you dreaming and this and that or whatever, I'm telling you, you don't want to be around your twin if the two of y'all are not healed. Because it can get to be really ugly. And so if your soul is keeping you away from your person, thank it. Because it's doing you a damn favor. Okay? Because some of y'all would not be able to put up with some of these things that these people are telling me that, you know, that have happened between them and their twin. And like I said, that in and out, in and out, in and out. Some people go through that where they tell me their person comes in and they'll be there for a little while, and then the next thing they know, they out and they going off with somebody else. So think about how that hurts. Think about when you left, when you came and told your person how you felt. They walked away, and then Spirit told you to walk away, and so you walked away. Think about how that hurt, right? And nothing even happened between y'all. So imagine if this person came into your life and stayed there for a little while, and then was like, oh, time to go, and then just left and went off with somebody else. Imagine how that would hurt. It would hurt even worse, right? Don't you think it would hurt even worse? So your soul is trying to do you a damn favor. It just gave you a little taste of the damn hurt to spur you to work on yourself, so you don't have to get the full brunt of it. Because some people are getting the full brunt of it, and I'm telling you, the stuff they telling me, I'm like, ooh, I don't want that. I'm good. Okay? All right. So, like I said, we got these two cards, clarification cards. Two of Pentacles. Your person, you know, maybe juggling for some of you. Your person may be in something with somebody else, okay? And they may be trying to decide what it is they want to get out of the connection, who they want to be with. And then we got the Nine of Wands. They're trying to heal themselves. They're the wounded warrior, okay? So they, like I said, they know they got some things they got to deal with before they come back to you. And this takes time. You don't want somebody unhealed. You don't deserve that. Just like your person, if they heal themselves up, they don't deserve somebody unhealed neither. Neither one of you do. So you got to think about that, because I know I don't want, if you ain't ready, I don't want you back until you're ready. Okay? All right. So now we're going to move forward and clarify the energy between the two of you as the Tower. So this is Scorpio energy, and it's talking about an irrevocable change. It's saying that something is about to go down. Okay? Something is about to go down for some of you. It's not going to be everybody, because like I said, everybody's not at the same point in this reading. All right? Where's the Tower here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got two clarification cards. We got Judgment and the Emperor. All right? So, Judgment is Scorpio energy. The Emperor is Aries energy. Like I said, this can represent the older person. This is your person. This is talking about your person. They're making a decision to come forward and tell you the truth. So, because they want to have a second chance. They know they need to be more open and honest. They're about to come forward for some of you, and tell you how they feel. They're going to tell you the truth. That's what this is talking about, okay? Okay, let me clarify the Ace of Coins before we move on. Okay, why is the Ace of Coins here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got two clarification cards. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and we've got the Knight of Cups, okay? So, the Nine of Pentacles, like I said, again, with the overall energy is the Ace of Coins. So this is talking about your person wanting to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with you, okay? And then, like I said, they want legacy, money, love, family, the whole 9 yards, 10 of cups, okay? So, this is how they see you with the 9 of coins, 9 of pentacles. This is, they see you as, like I said, someone who stands in their power, someone who knows their worth, someone living their best life, okay? And then with the Knight of Cups, this is the type of love offer that they're coming towards you with. One where they have their heart on their sleeve and they leave it all out in the open for you, okay? All right, let me move this back over here. All right, now we're going to move forward to how you feel mentally, okay, about the situation. We got the Magician. This is talking about you trying to manifest. You're trying to manifest this person back into your life, okay? So we're going to clarify this. Why is the Magician here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 2 clarification cards. We got the Moon and the Hierophant. The Moon is Cancer, Pisces energy. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. So with the Moon, there's some deception going on, all right? So you're feeling deceived. Either, you know, you may have, for some of you, like I said, anything I say can be flip, swapped, or reversed. So for some of you, you may have deceived your person, but it could be that your person has deceived you. I feel like that's what it is for most of you. This is talking about, okay? And this can talk about wanting to have a higher level of commitment, but for those of you where that's not what this can talk about marriage. So for some of you, either you may be married or your person may be married, all right? Okay, so now we're going to move forward to your focus. Excuse me, not your focus, but how you feel emotionally. So we got the 6 of Swords, okay? This is talking about you moving into a place of healing. You're trying to heal this situation, let go of negativity that you've been holding on to with the 6 of Swords, okay? All right, so let's clarify. Why is the 6 of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups. So, like I said, you know, trying to heal this connection. You're also trying to heal yourself. Like I said, take this connection from rough waters into calmer waters. It's also talking about, you know, you letting go of things that no longer serve you. Letting go of that negativity, keeping an open mind and an open heart so you can sail right into the type of reunion that you want to have, okay? So we got the High Priestess, again, talking about secrets, okay? It can also talk about divine guidance. So you're being divinely guided to have a brand new beginning. But like I said, you got to do this work. Okay, so we've got what's left is how your person feels mentally, how they feel emotionally, and we have the outcome between the two of you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you see the outcome card. It's the 2 of Wands. Okay, so it's talking about, you know, being at a crossroads. So you and your person are at a crossroads is what this is saying, okay? So we're going to clarify and see the reason why. So this is talking about, like I said, you're at a crossroads because you're going to have to choose between 2 loves. It could be your person having to do this as well because, like I said, we got that 2 of Pentacles over here, which is talking about juggling. It can talk about juggling, all right? Going within, like trying to weigh the pros and cons. So for some of you, in your storyline, your person may be in a relationship with someone else or in something with someone else. Because remember, when I used to give the synopsis, I would always say that, you know, for some of you, your person may have been in something with someone and that may have been why they walked away. And I say that to the other side as well when I read for them as well. That, you know, they could have been in something and that was why that, you know, they walked away and they couldn't give to the situation. I'm not saying that the way they walked away was right. I'm just saying that could have been one of the reasons why. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and clarify this 2 of Wands. Why is the 2 of Wands here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 2 clarification cards. We have the Ace of Wands and we got the 3 of Swords. See what I'm saying? This is talking about a third-party situation. That is a person, because that's what this card tips me off. That's how Spirit tells me, okay? So this can talk about having to choose between more than one person, and this being this could be the card for the person that you don't choose, because remember I told you you're going to have options. That has never changed, okay? So this could represent whoever it is that you don't choose, because some of you are not planning on choosing your person, your twin. Others of you, it may be, you may be deciding to choose your twin, and this represents the person that you don't choose, okay? But this is not you. This is not you at all, okay? So then we've got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands can talk about, you know, a fresh new start in love, okay? So what's happening in the outcome is that you're going to be standing at a crossroads. You're going to have a choice to make. Somebody's heart's going to get broken, but I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's the person that you don't choose, because you're going to have other options and you're going to have a fresh new start in love with someone, okay? All right. So these 3 cards are going to be done in the extended, okay? So if this is your story, Aquarius, let's head on over to the extended. There, I'm going to discuss your story by pulling cards for your person. We're going to find out how they feel about you, you know, how they see the situation, how they see you, how they see themselves, any action they're going to take, and any blocks to union. And we're going to talk about, you know, what they want to say to you, okay? As always, we got the Twin Flame Journey messages cards. We got 2 decks, messages from them. We're going to pull these to see what they want to say to you. Then with the Hidden Truth, we're going to pull that deck to see what the hidden truth is between you and your person, okay? So there are 2 ways to purchase the extended. If you want to do so, all of that information is down in the description box below. If I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next video. All right, before you go, we're going to pull these Romance Angel Oracle cards, as always, and see what Spirit wants to tell you. Okay. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay? Like I said, not in your time, not on your timeline, in divine timing. All right? That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Please have a good day, night, or evening. And thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.